So this is going to be actually telling the story of Elaine Park. She is a early 20-year-old girl who went missing and nobody knows where she went. So I'm going to play you a few clips here and there and also give you a little insight on what I think might have happened, but I'm not quite sure. Nobody really knows. So here's a video clip of Elaine Park. So here we go, guys.
A young woman spends the night away from home and is never seen again.
Where is she? You can't just drop off the face of the earth.
Or can you?
How her car ended up in Mountain View is beyond me.
Frustration mounts as the search yields little answers.
It's like banging your head on a wall.
What happened to Elaine Park?
Somebody has done something and someone knows. My name is Rosemary Wheeler, and I have been searching for Elaine Park. She went missing January 28th, 2017.
20-year-old Elaine Park is from the tiny California town of La Crescenta, just north of LA.
We're just kind of a tight community. Attended Crescenta Valley High School. She had a genuine passion for art, for acting, which she loved. Music and dancing and writing poetry.
In 2016, Elaine is living with her mother while attending college. She begins dating the son of a successful Hollywood businessman.
He lives with his parents in Calabasas, a beautiful gated community. It's kind of on and off, maybe more of a friendship.
On January 27th, 2017, Elaine drives to her boyfriend's home in Calabasas.
That evening, 7 or 8 o'clock, she arrives. They had planned to go to a show, a movie, at 10:45.
After the movie, Elaine spends the night with her boyfriend, but the next day, she doesn't come home.
Historically, she is pretty free. You know, she's 20. She stays.
So from those little clips, I think what happened for her is that she went to her boyfriend's house. And what they said is they went to go see a movie, right? But these next few clips, I really want you to watch what happens and give me your input. It's really interesting. And then I will touch base on what I really thought might have happened. But people disappear every single day. And especially young women like Elaine Park. There's so many more like stories like this that I have in my watch later that I do want to provide for you guys and give what I think might have happened. But if you think you might know what happened to Elaine Park or know of any other stories you'd like for me to touch base on, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. So here's more of the story.
My name is Jaden Brandt. I'm with Origin Investigations in Los Angeles, California, the private investigator working on the Elaine Park missing persons case.
Her disappearance is investigated by police from nearby Glendale. They speak with the last known person to see her alive, Elaine's boyfriend.
He said that she arrived in Calabasas around 8 p.m. They hung out, spent some time at his house. Then they went to go to a movie at a nearby movie theater at Calabasas Commons.
Security cameras show him and Elaine leaving, then returning several hours later.
At around 10:30 they left the house. They took an Uber to the movies. They returned in the Uber, I would say around 1:30 in the morning. We spoke with the Uber drivers. They said everything was very normal. They seemed happy and having a good time.
Elaine spends the night, but her boyfriend tells police about a strange episode just before she left.
This is his description of what happened to Elaine that morning. She woke up in some sort of panic attack, singing and dancing around and just wanting to leave, evidently. And so Elaine leaves.
He said she just kind of got up and seemed stressed and left. He said that she didn't really explain herself in terms of, why she got up and left so suddenly. She left around 6 a.m. We see her leaving the home on security camera footage. She leaves the home, walk towards her vehicle.
While nothing seems suspicious, Elaine's family doesn't understand.
It's not usual for Elaine to have panic attacks, has she ever complained or had issues with that before?
There wasn't any, apparent indication of any undue stress or any real change in behavior. A few moments later, we see the vehicle exit the front gate, and we do have confirmation of the plate from a plate reader camera.
It's the last time Elaine Park is seen. After conducting a search of her boyfriend's house, police eventually rule him out as a suspect.
He's evidently been very cooperative.
So too have Elaine's friends.
They've all been very cooperative with the investigation in terms of, providing any and all information that they had about her.
Then, on February 5th, police make a curious discovery.
Her phone was pinged in Malibu, which is what led the deputies down to that area to look for her vehicle. Elaine's vehicle was parked actually adjacent to the beach on Pacific Coast Highway, just south of Corral Canyon Road. This was not an area where she was really known to frequent.
How her car ended up in Malibu is beyond me.
It seems especially strange when police find Elaine's personal items.
Inside the car, everything was laid out. The computer was set perfectly. The phone was perfect. It almost looked as if it was placed. And I think the money was exposed on the back seat.
The vehicle was definitely in an odd state. The ignition was not in the engine on position, but it was in the kind of electrical on position, kind of that mid spot. The battery was dead.
There was no sign of a forced entry. There was no sign of a struggle. There was no blood.
We had the vehicle examined forensically in the interior and also mechanically. There was no issue with the vehicle.
Police launch an intensive search.
The bloodhounds picked up zero. The cadaver dogs picked up nothing. Even in the canyons on the side, either side, there were ocean searches, 2 searches in the ocean, and they found nothing.
For 3 days, teams scour the coast before police suspend the search. But the investigation isn't over.
So that's the story of Elaine Park. The thing that the YouTube video you see has here. So I'm gonna link this video for Elaine Park if you want to watch it completely in full without breaking parts and stuff like that. You can. I just wanted to touch base on this. For one, things happen every day. I don't know why she left her boyfriend's in the middle of the morning or in the night time just to leave and have like a panic attack and everything and freak out, right? There has to be definitely a reason why she chose to leave the house. And it was said that she was really happy with him, happy with the movie. Nothing really caused commotion and everything like that. But in my mind, what if she had somebody else that she didn't tell her boyfriend about? Who knows? She could have been dating another person or seeing somebody else, or maybe she just wanted to drive home and be home, and then something happened that was bad, because apparently in her car everything was laid out. Everything was put in, like, it wasn't, nothing was messed with. She didn't get hurt as far as, like, in the car, because there was no blood found. The cadaver dogs couldn't find her. The search dogs could not find her, even in the water. So I am not exactly sure what truly happened, because nobody really knows. But I want to look up more research to see if anybody has found anything, and maybe if they did, I will make a part 2, or even just touch base in the comments about it. But I have a weird feeling that what if she got taken by people who, I don't know, sex trafficking, because that's happened a lot in this world and it is crazy. So, and it is a serious subject. But I don't know what you guys think. Leave me in the comments section below what you might have thought happened to Elaine Park. And I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I will do more like this in the future. So stay tuned and stay awesome. Bye.